Here are something about mesothelioma law firms. But before watching the video, please subscribe our channel, like and share, and please do not forget to press the bell icon to be first to watch our video. Thanks. Mesothelioma is a type of cancer that develops from the thin layer of tissue that covers many of the internal organs, known as the mesothelium. The most common area affected is the lining of the lungs and chest wall. Less commonly the lining of the abdomen, and rarely the sac surrounding the heart, or the sac surrounding the testis may be affected. Signs and symptoms of mesothelioma may include shortness of breath due to fluid around the lung, a swollen abdomen, chest wall pain, cough, feeling tired, and weight loss. These symptoms typically come on slowly. More than 80% of mesothelioma cases are caused by exposure to asbestos. The greater the exposure, the greater the risk. As of 2013, about 125 million people worldwide have been exposed to asbestos at work. High rates of disease occur in people who mine asbestos, produce products from asbestos, work with asbestos products, live with asbestos workers, or work in buildings containing asbestos. Asbestos exposure and the onset of cancer are generally separated by about 40 years. Washing the clothing of someone who worked with asbestos also increases the risk. Other risk factors include genetics and infection with the simian virus 40. The diagnosis may be suspected based on chest X-ray and CT scan findings, and is confirmed by either examining fluid produced by the cancer or by a tissue biopsy of the cancer. Prevention focuses on reducing exposure to asbestos. Treatment often includes surgery, radiation therapy, and chemotherapy. A procedure known as pleurodesis, which involves using substances such as talc to scar together the pleura, may be used to prevent more fluid from building up around the lungs. Chemotherapy often includes the medications cisplatin and pemetrexed. The percentage of people that survive 5 years following diagnosis is on average 8% in the United States. In 2015, about 60,800 people had mesothelioma, and 32,000 died from the disease. Rates of mesothelioma vary in different areas of the world. Rates are higher in Australia, the United Kingdom, and lower in Japan. It occurs in about 3,000 people per year in the United States. It occurs more often in males than females. Rates of disease have increased since the 1950s. Diagnosis typically occurs after the age of 65, and most deaths occur around 70 years old. The disease was rare before the commercial use of asbestos. Mesothelioma law firms specialize in asbestos proceedings. Top mesothelioma lawyers provide legal assistance to victims of asbestos exposure and their families. They help file allegations of personal injury, tort, and other legal action. B. Request for Asbestos Trust Fund. Mesothelioma is a very specialized field. Choosing from the best mesothelioma law firms is important for getting financial compensation. Mesothelioma lawyers have worked with people diagnosed with malignant mesothelioma. You know the special situation of people living with this rare type of cancer. Your efforts will minimize the burden on the victim. The best mesothelioma lawyers cover every step of the legal process. This allows victims to focus on treatment and spend time with their loved ones. Asbestos law is complex and can vary from state to state. A law firm specializing in mesothelioma cases understands the details of the asbestos proceedings. Mesothelioma lawyers have the resources and experience to handle all aspects of the proceedings. This includes everything from filing proceedings to negotiating a settlement to getting a verdict in court. Mesothelioma compensation helps you and your family pay for medical and other costs. Finding a mesothelioma law firm that can meet your needs is important. Your lawyer should reassure you that you are pursuing the best option for compensation. There are several reasons to choose a law firm that specializes in asbestos cases. Leading asbestos lawyers offer free consultation to discuss your legal options. They can answer questions and provide insights into the available reward options. There is no obligation to consult, and many law firms operate on a contingency basis. This means that the law firm will only receive payment if you receive compensation. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe our channel, like and share, and please do not forget to press the bell icon to be first to watch our video.